asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times. You refuse to identify yourself.
Being detained does not require me to show an ID.
Yes, sir, it does. Yes, sir. You're investigating a crime. Yes, sir, it does require. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, so you can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law, so if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
they can refuse service, okay, so, and I'll take it up with their higher
ups. So officer, I'm asking, they want your trespass, they can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse, they can put your trespass.
This is not a business, this is government.
So, sir, is it not a business operation? Do you not transaction money? Is it not still business, sir?
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart. Okay, so this is not private property.
They still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This is not private property. I'm gonna get out of the sun here. Okay.
No, I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
How are you?
Captain, I just want to say that you're one of the best captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it.
So
basically, they want more trespassing. I told him he's basically got called for disturbing the peace. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's under detained. He refused to identify who he is, his identification, so they need to pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards. And I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said, I'm with myself. And she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. And that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I am following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know them. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
Nope. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told you inform you. Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
No, they're closing up at 5 o'clock. You know. And I really expected. I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postal inspector?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like. Right. They don't like being filmed over the counter line.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that you can't trespass your eyes. What you can see from public spaces. But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules, and the Richland County deputies know the law, and these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any customers. So there's no customer in here.
You haven't intercepted the flow of business?
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either. Okay. They always started that when the elders walked in there.
It's closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
But sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can do it. You can sue, sir. If that's the violation of your right, you can sue, sir.
Is that what you want me to do?
All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay. I just want to film in public.
I get your point. I'll take care of this issue. I understand. I know your points of law, and I get it. I understand it. So now the place is over. It's closed, and this is a public domain. You could be in the parking lot.
I would have left if she hadn't detained me. You know, because
Well, she's not detaining you,
okay,
or at least not anymore. We'll discuss these points of law a little bit closer.
yeah. It says the word, shall I go to the post office? Where it is allowed, the Department of Homeland Security has put out a memo. It's allowed in public exterior and interior of public accessible areas. And the post office has a poster 7, which I tried to show Hardy. He didn't want to look at it, but it says news photographs for news purposes is allowed in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. I mean, but they don't know it. They think there's a sign on the door saying no photographs. So they need to be educated. And that's why I'm here.
Can we like all get together and talk and we all sit down and knock it out?
I think they've already done that.
Instead of making a show out of it?
They've already done that. You know, that 2018 DHS memo that came out because of a court case. And the Department of Homeland Security, he's nodding his head like he knows what I'm talking about.
So are you going to visit every post office?
I am. I'm going to go to every sheriff's office, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a compliment. But I tell you, I go to Richland County, there's not a sign on the door. I walk in, the people behind the glass, they're friendly, they help, they answer questions, they're knowledgeable. So kudos to Richland County. But I did not expect this. I really did not. I expected them to know the law a little better.
Sir, regardless, sir, this is I understand what you're doing, sir.
Yes, sir.
But this is a very busy area, sir. But a deputy had to come out here and I understand you're trying to do this for you, right?
Well,
but
she shouldn't have called back.
I'll let you speak, sir. Listen to
Okay,
me,
go
sir.
ahead.
I understand that, sir. But it's a very busy area, sir. We deal with shooting.
I understand that.
This guy seen somebody with a deal with a gun, and deputy had to stop what they're doing to come deal with you with this, sir.
Well, let's take that up with the manager and
you've done this multiple times, sir. This is not the first time you've done this. Obviously, it's not the first time you've done this, sir.
No, it's not.
You're wasting taking away from resources by what you're doing.
I'm not.
He's correct.
I'm not.